President Biden and Senate Democrats are trying to push through judicial nominees before leaving the White House, while the GOP faces criticism for several vote absences that could have blocked those judicial picks. Senator Chuck Grassley slamming his fellow lawmakers, telling Fox News, quote, Senate Republicans must do everything they can to stop this lame duck conveyor belt of radicals. But Tennessee Senator Marsha Blackburn was present this week for those crucial votes, and she joins us now. Thank you for joining us, Senator Blackburn. What do you have to say to your fellow Republicans about missing these crucial votes?
You know, Charlie, one of the things we have to realize is that Chuck Schumer and the Democrats have learned absolutely nothing in this election cycle, and they're going to be working overtime to try to push forward their agenda because they've lost the House, the Senate, and the White House. And so we're going to have to walk and chew gum at the same time. And we've had some wins in blocking some of these judges for the circuit courts. And we're also going to have to make certain that on day one, Donald Trump is going to be able to have cabinet members approved and getting to work, and we're going to have to give him a lot of clear runway to get his agenda through. That first 100 days is going to be vitally important, and we are so excited about turning our attention to 2025.
Absolutely, and you're so right that Democrats are taking this opportunity to, it's kind of like a smash and grab operation, but all the more important, and obviously some of those Republicans that have missed these things are J.D. Vance, who is busy being the vice president-elect, and Marco Rubio, who is busy being Secretary of State nominee for Secretary of State. But what can be done to make Republicans in the Senate realize what you understand, which is this is still a very important time when Democrats have nothing left to lose, and they're going to do all they can to jam a bunch of radicals onto the courts for lifetime appointments?
And we had everybody show up finally. And of course, everyone is going to work to block these bad nominees. And we had a Judiciary Committee meeting this past Thursday. And Charlie, as you well know, what they're trying to do is push up their nominees, and we are going to do everything we can to block them, to hold them, to make certain that we don't get those, that they aren't able to get some of those votes that they are wanting to get. We will go back the first week of December. We will be there until December 20th, and in that period of time, they're going to have spending measures that are going to be on the floor. And as I said, whether it is nominees they're trying to put in place, or people that they're trying to stuff into the administration, or money that they're trying to obligate before Donald Trump takes office, our job is going to be to stop as much bad stuff, because, as I said, they have learned nothing, and give Donald Trump the clear runway he needs so that we have an amazing first 100 days in 2025 with the Donald Trump administration.
So, of course, you'll be extra busy because you've also been named vice chair of the NRSC for the 26th cycle. How are you feeling about how that's shaping up?
I feel very good about that. Tim Scott and I have put a lot of effort into looking at how the NRSC would be shaped. As you know, that's the committee that tends to our senators and their re-elections. I'm going to be working on incumbent retention for those 20 Republican senators that are up. And Charlie, we're already focused looking at what is happening with their communication plans, their campaign plans, their fundraising plans, to make certain that for those incumbent Republicans, plus the open seats that we will have in Ohio and Florida, that we are getting to work, taking nothing for granted, and making certain our incumbents win, and that Donald Trump will have a strong Senate majority all 4 years of his administration.
Well, you'll be busy and we'll be watching. Thank you, Senator Blackburn.
You got it.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.